3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everyone, for another 5 questions with ABJ. We're here at the Sanctuary pre-show. Everyone's kind of warming up and going over some stuff for the show.
Going over some stuff.
Going over
like it's a scripted.
It is a scripted
stunt show of sorts.
Scripted stunt show. So if you hear some stuff in the background and some bumps, that's because people are going over some stuff. But I'm here with
BP Burke, podcaster, commentator, fringy wrestling guy.
There it is, the wrestling encyclopedia.
Yes.
You've seen him tons of times with Tornado Tag and a bunch of other content I've done, and he does his own stuff. Very, very super talented. So let's get right into it. What is your current goal in life?
My current goal in life, that's a tough question for me because I am such a process person as opposed to a goal person. I'm one of those believers of just do things the right way and everything else will take care of itself. So
almost like a trust the process type guy.
But don't lose in the second round. Trust the process, but try not to lose in the second round is really the way you want to go about that. So with that being said, I guess being the best, doing my best, and achieving my best at anything I decide to do. So as long as I have that process down, perfecting my craft is kind of what, I guess you can call that a goal.
What are you doing?
Money doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, what are you doing to achieve these goals?
Not enough. Not enough. No, I always try to. That is a tough part of the process for me, just because, you know this, I can't stand listening to myself. I can't stand watching myself. So I have to kind of either make myself do it, which I wish I could do that more, or kind of take what as I do things, I can kind of keep a running coaching session in my head and say, okay, well, maybe you shouldn't have stumbled that much on question number 2.
Yeah. What is holding you back or is distracting you from your goal?
Oh, forever lack of confidence. Lack of confidence is my mortal enemy. If I'm the superhero, that is the villain.
All right. Who or what motivates or inspires you?
That's a great question. Just generally, I'm self-motivated. I try not to take cues from too many people. I've taken cues from people like who were inspirations when I was younger, mainly comedians, which is funny because I'm not like a comedian, but I grew up like just watching a lot of George Carlin. As I got older, I got into Bill Hicks, Bobby the Brain Heenan, if you're going the wrestling stuff. Mm-hmm. Even though I tend to fall into a straight man role more than being the comic relief, like those were the people I kind of looked up to. And yeah, so I kind of just am self-motivated to the degree I'm motivated. Maybe I should find more inspiration. Maybe that would help with some of the other things.
Like sports and stuff? Like when...
Yeah. You know, I think of sports as an escape from life.
Okay, that's fair.
But it's funny because he wasn't a great coach, but I remember hearing things about Chip Kelly's ideas. Former coach of the Eagles, I think he's currently with UCLA. He was with Oregon for a while. And just of getting people in the position to react and do things immediately, and just getting yourself in that position where you are, it just becomes memory.
Yeah.
That was something that was really, as far as a process type thing, something that was very big for me.
What are you currently grateful for, and are you currently happy?
I would say I am. I'm grateful for the basics. Like, I'm grateful for being able to do cool things every now and then. I'm grateful for just being able to make it. Because sometimes when you grow up and it's touch and go as a single mom, things like that. And it was a struggle sometimes. And just kind of getting by, I think. I saw something a few days ago, and it's very hokey, it's very kind of cliche, but your home is a dream house to a person that's homeless. Yeah. Your health is the fantasy of somebody that struggles with health. Your whatever it may be. Yeah. So I think I'm thankful that I'm grounded enough to be happy without having to have anything super extravagant. I think that's a great skill to have.
Where can people find or support you?
Murder My Dude is my big thing right now. You can go to project219.com. It hasn't been updated in about 3 years, but you can look us up at Murder My Dude on X, formerly known as Twitter, on Instagram at Podcast My Dude, on Facebook. Spotify's the big one. If you can subscribe to us on Spotify, go for it. True crime, comedy, mashup. And there's almost 200 episodes, a back catalog that's pretty evergreen. Check it out.
And you can always listen to us commentary here at the Sanctuary Stunt Studio, live on YouTube, or come down in here and hang out in person. That's going to do it here for the ABJ, for 5 questions with ABJ. We'll see you guys next time.
Go Birds!
Just,
right on.
You know, what you're really good at. When I think BBP, I think just talking about himself, you know?
Oh, I hate talking about myself. Cooties.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And bonus clip at the end. I kind of steal from Murder My Dude a little bit with at the very end of the credits. I put something from this beginning part and throw it in there.
Gotcha.
So Washington lost to the Eagles today, so...
Points at head.